same. Not a thing would change. Reading and writing never did get through to me. But when it came to making love, I learned my ABCs. But please excuse me, Mr. Strickland, I can barely write my name. And if I did it all again, I swear I'll do it all just the same. Not a thing would change. Take it home, Scotty.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Ahoy! It's time for more Starcraft! Yay! Wow, 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 wow. It's so good. I am so ready for this. Last time on Starcraft 2, we discovered that Kerrigan has returned. And Manx is after alien artifacts. Kerrigan is attacking everywhere. She has come to finish what she started. And we learned something new. We learned about how the Zerg came from the Zelnaga and then destroyed them and took all their data off their ships and then used it to become a biophysicist. The Overmind did. So the Overmind's a huge nerd now. And it's beautiful. We also learned that the Terrans apparently repopulated in about 250 years, which, according to Reddit, means that they need to produce 8 children per female. Minimum. Alright, well, anyway, that is a lot of diapers. And that is also a lot of angsty teens. Ugh. I don't know what's worse. Anyway, I want to get into it. I want to get into things. Thankfully, we already went through all of the conversations last time, but I'll, make sure that we're up to speed anyway. Today we're gonna go to Redstone first. I like to go to Agria and then Redstone so we can get our full cast of characters for their conversations.
I hear the mighty Jimraina's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion, the Kelmorians backed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising men could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action.
Redstone. Heck of a place.
Is it because it's
I've
red in
mentioned
a
how much
rock?
I hate volcanic planets.
Good to see you made it. They call me Tosh. You help me mine the minerals I need, and I'll make it worth your while.
What's the catch?
Well, this place is a little unstable. The low ground gets flooded with lava every few minutes. Of course, that's where the richest mineral nodes are found. But that'll be no problem for a big, tough guy like you.
Just gotta go mining for a
Sir,
while.
I'm also picking up Zerg biosignatures on the surface. We'll need to spend some of what we mine just to defend the operation. The more we spend, the longer this is gonna take.
Lava and Zerg. Two of my favorite things. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go complete our mission. Normally, when I'm playing by myself, I like to save all of Tosh's guys on the planet, but it takes a while, so we're not gonna do that today.
This better be good.
Alright, well. Actually, getting a tech lab first might be useful.
SCV ready.
And then
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
we're gonna build one here.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Lava's rising. Get those SCVs to high ground, right now.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Huh? Yep. Ah!
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
This counter shows the estimated time until the next lava surge. Move all units and structures to high ground when a surge is imminent.
Not enough minerals.
That's more important.
I'm going.
Been waiting on you.
Yep. I was practicing with some Brood War earlier today, so my mouse is very different feeling.
Ah! You scared me. Bad news.
Yep, I want a medic.
I got some friends coming to help you out. Reapers.
Reapers, you say? Hell, cowboy, we gotta train more of these guys. They're seriously badass.
You want something?
Okay, get one up here.
The doctor is in.
Send the rest this way.
SCV ready.
Hey now.
Yes, indeed. Got something for me to kill? Certainly. What's it worth? All right. Nothing I can't handle. That's all? Agreed. I'm the devil. Got something
Okay.
for me to kill.
Medic is here.
Some of my boys disappeared in this area. Wanna see if they're still alive.
Yep. Actually, we just need one more fire bat, I think.
What? You want SCV ready.
So we're gonna get a couple of
I'm going.
these friends.
Oh, yeah. Tosh sent you to help? About time. Let's finish up this contract and get the hell off this planet.
You rang?
Bad news?
Sir, scanners show a large biosignature close to your position. Rubies, I think. If you could kill it, that'd get our research off to a flying start.
What?
We're gonna get one more. Nope, we have a fire bat.
My fire was more
All right.
Agreed. Yes, indeed. Nothing I
Then we go
can't
this
handle.
way.
Mineral field depleted.
All right. That's all. I'm done.
Get up there. Now that they've moved out, we're gonna deploy
Mineral field depleted.
everything.
This better be.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go. It's time.
By the numbers on now, you know.
Go, go, go. Up top.
What's going on? Jordan.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised. Mineral field depleted. Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately. Mineral field depleted.
Oh, oops. The SCVs. That's fine.
You rang?
Get from above. Got my attention.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining
Okay.
operations.
Go, go, go. Everybody inside.
Ready. Ah! Big jump. What's going on? What? You don't need
No, we don't need that.
SCV ready.
That's perfectly fine.
In the rear with the gear.
Hey, Ellie.
Woohoo! Oh. SCV
Base is under attack.
Yep, we're good.
Word. Agreed. Fair enough. Done. Bad news?
SCV ready. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, what if? Bad news? I'm listening. SCV ready. I'm going.
Here we go. This way this time.
Indeed. All right. Oh, yeah, baby. That's all. Yes, certainly. Nothing I can't handle. On the wall.
Since you're doing right by me,
Ahoy, Jinx!
I'll do right by you. Here's the coordinates of the nearest minerals.
What? You want something? Done. Agreed.
Alright, so now we have all these guys.
That's all? Yes, indeed. All right.
Let's go get the Brutalist. Oh, he's a big guy. New Zerg unit. Only in campaign and co-op. Because co-op is amazing.
Hold on a bang. And run! Oh, yeah, baby. On the
Got him.
Fair enough. Nothing I can't handle. Agreed. Done. I'm going.
Mineral field depleted.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Let's go. Let's go around this way, actually.
Baby. Yes,
Hey, what are you doing?
Mineral field depleted.
Everyone go the same way.
right.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Yeah, from where?
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
All good? Yep, those guys are fine.
Get
No
this.
problems there.
Certainly. Nothing I can't handle. What? I'm listening.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's get in there. Oh, it auto-targeted the lowest health one, of course.
Fast. We've already got half the minerals we need.
Yes, indeed. I'm going. Go ahead.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
Ah, you
All right.
hear me? Ben, let's go.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
There we go.
Huh? Big job, huh?
We're gonna have 8 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It is now
1, 2,
safe
3,
to
4.
proceed with mining operations.
You're the boss.
And they'll just spread out on their own without me telling them how to.
That's all. Let's do this. All right. Done.
Ba-dum-ba-da.
On the way.
Unlike in Starcraft 1, when a building is off creep, it'll slowly take damage.
Above. Agreed. Yes, indeed. Nothing I can't handle. The life of the Reaper man is There's got something for me to execute. What you must get from above.
Okay. Almost there.
Base is under attack.
Armed and ready. Go ahead. Big job, huh? Who wants some?
300 over there.
What? You want something?
And I think the only ones left, the only Reapers left here, are beyond the other side of the Zerg base. So
For me to kill.
we'll just grab the rest of our minerals here that we need.
Yes, indeed. What's it worth? All right. I'm going.
We'll be done
Mineral
momentarily.
field depleted.
You may notice, unlike the 8 minerals at a time back in Brood War, we get 5 normally, except if we're mining from a golden mineral patch. Rich mineral fields give 8.
Mineral field depleted.
In professional play, some bases will be gold bases, which means that there are actually less mineral patches per gold base, which means that it's about the same, but the benefit is not the income, it's the number of workers that you need in order to saturate it.
I got a lot more business we could be talking about.
Uh-oh. Oh, we left one behind. Well. Oops. Already off to a rip-roaring good start. Good thing that they're all clones, apparently.
Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together.
You do any digging on him?
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. And until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top assassins. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we'd best keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
Tosh is a good guy. Tosh is a very friendly fellow, with definitely nothing to hide.
You ever heard of a guy named Gabriel Tosh?
Only rumors. Way I hear it, he was mixed up in some covert branch of the Ghost program that produced some real scary badasses. Word was, Tosh snapped and went rogue. I'd play it real cool with that kind. He'd cut your throat soon as look at you.
I've dealt with rogue ghosts before. It's the one still working for Manx I got a problem with.
Well... Did you know Gabriel Tosh, he was conscripted into the Confederate Armed Forces, and then while he was transitioning from the Confederacy to the Dominion, he served as the leader of Team Blue alongside Nova. He was originally supposed to show up in the first-person shooter called Starcraft Ghost for the Xbox. Did you also know that Starcraft Ghost never stopped development? That's right. They were still developing it. They were just putting it in, they were updating it for the new generation of consoles and PCs instead of it being from 2002 because they had their resources pushed elsewhere. Unfortunately, now it's actually gone because they scrapped the whole thing for Overwatch 2.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN, your first, last, and only stop for the truth. Tonight, our own Kate Lockwell uncovers a secret shadow war waged by our brave Dominion ghosts against a ruthless hidden enemy.
Thanks, Donnie. I'm talking live with a specialist in the Dominion. I understand that you and your comrades have been against a group of... What can you tell us about that?
Well, Kate, I'm not allowed to say much, but I can tell you that his allies will not.
Was it 2002 or 2004?
Very soon.
I think we'll all sleep
That doesn't matter.
tonight, knowing our Dominion forces are watching over us. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
I genuinely love every single one of the conversations with the TV. Donnie is hilarious, and that was beautiful. We are going to beat them very soon. Alright, let's go to the armory.
Now we got pirates on the ship. Kaczynski, better take an inventory.
Good plan. Okay, so we have Reapers. Reapers actually have a special, like a beta version of the bomb that they have right now in Legacy of the Void. It's not very good, actually. It looks better than it actually is. This is pretty good if you want to use Reapers, though. Plus 3 damage versus light. But we're not gonna take those because we don't want Reapers. Instead, I want combat shields. And I will save the rest. We're not going stim. I don't like stim.
The alien artifact is all secure in the lab, sir. You know, seeing it got me to thinking about my special projects.
Whoa, slow down, Stedman. What do you mean, projects? You doing some kind of research down here?
Yeah, well, you know, not yet, sir. I still need some additional specimens to get things going. Once I get those, we can make some big improvements to our weapon systems and tactics.
Well, I'm all for that. What do you need?
All kinds of things. I've entered the details into our database. If you run into something on a mission that we need, you'll be notified automatically.
Just try not to blow up the ship, okay, Stedman?
The reason I don't like stim is because it's too strong. If I take stim, I only need to make Marines the entire rest of the campaign and I'll win. It's so boring. Stim is too good.
Can you tell me anything about this artifact? Gotta admit, kinda weirds me out.
I've done some preliminary studies. Your artifact is a few thousand years old, but that makes it pretty young in xenoarchaeological terms. Most alien artifacts are millions of years old. By comparison, this one was made recently.
It ain't like anything Protoss I've ever seen. But if they didn't make it, who did?
The voice of Egon Stedman is Scott Menville. Scott Menville is also known for voicing Robin from Teen Titans. Let's see, what else has he done? I know Ariel Hansen is the same voice as Liara Tassoni. Let's see, what else? He is known for, yeah, Teen Titans, and a bunch I haven't seen. What, is that it? Is that really, like, his biggest? Because I don't know any, I mean, maybe it's because I haven't watched very many cartoons. But he's done a lot of different, he's done so many different voices, my goodness. Okay, well, anyway, moving on. Yeah, here you go.
Sir, you should check out the research console. There's some exciting developments there.
Just out of curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of jorium, a rare crystal with very unique properties.
I'm all ears, Doc. What kind of properties?
Jorium resonates at the same frequency as certain brainwaves. It's been theorized that it could be used to stimulate brain activity or even produce psionic abilities in human subjects.
What the hell does Tosh want that for?
No idea. Maybe it's because he's a ghost. Maybe he needs that little extra boost. Alright, so, first of all, hang on. Stat, then logs, Starcraft 2. Okay. The Zerg sample, because we got so many samples before the lab came up, then I actually need to bring this over and read the first sample, because I'd like to read them. They're interesting. Zerg sample recovered by Rainer's Raiders. 610-2504. Zerg sample appeared dead when brought in, including tissue necrosis. However, tests now reveal frantic cellular activity, and it is moving. This defies everything I understand about biology. I'm tracking massive generational changes in each cell. In the last hour, this thing has evolved more than humans did in 100,000 years. If I can harness this, it could lead to huge military innovations for the Raiders. So that's the first log that we missed. So now we have this one, which says the recovered Zerg sample is still growing. I introduced a protein solution. Might have been a mistake. At the cellular level, the sample shows strains from every other Zerg creature, and many other strains that I don't recognize. It will take a while to map it all, but I've already begun extracting data from an Ultralisk cell, and I found a spore crawler cell that yielded data on its instinctive threat recognition routines. We then use those findings for research. Fortified bunkers, using the Ultralisk cell, are an improved bunker design inspired by the Ultralisk exoskeleton. It attaches a hardened carapace to the top of the bunker. The carapace dramatically increases the amount of punishment that a bunker can absorb. The alternative is the Shrike turret from our Spore Crawler research, adding extra firepower to manned bunkers by adding a turret. The damage and fire rate is the equivalent of one unstimmed, unupgraded Marine. So no. Give me the life, please. Thank you. Moving on.
Ah, he is the man. We
Hey,
make
Marcus.
a good team, me and you.
Why are you here, Tosh? Our business is done unless you got something else for me.
Yeah, I got another job for us. On a world called Belshia. Interested?
Maybe. What's in it for me? Piracy ain't exactly my chosen path.
Everyone knows Jim Raynor wants to put the hurt on Mengsk. I can help you with that. I can help you big time.
I'll think about it. For the time being, welcome aboard the Hyperion. We'll talk later.
We better. Try maybe taking some breath mints first. 99% whiskey on your breath. Alright, so now that we have Reapers, we're going to Meinhof.
Jim, refugee populations from across the sector have been using Meinhof as a staging point. But with so many people in close proximity, an epidemic of some kind has started sweeping through the camps. Please, my people need help. We've got to do something before it's too late.
So what are we looking at, Doc?
Our readings indicate some kind of bio-infestation is spreading through the refugee camps. Even the buildings are being covered by it.
I've seen this kind of thing before. It's a Zerg virus. All we can do is burn it out. Every one of those infested buildings has to be destroyed.
But where are all the people? Oh no. Those things are infested refugees? This is a nightmare.
Yeah. This ain't good at all.
It looks like they burrow underground by day and emerge only at night. The virus must make them vulnerable to the high UV output of Meinhof's star.
Then we'll hit the infested buildings by day and protect our base at night. Don't worry, Doc. We'll contain this thing.
Oh yeah, we'll contain it. We will, burn the whole thing to the roots.
What's going on? Huh? Ah! You scared me! In the rear with the gear.
Start building a bunker. I'd like to get another SCV. Keep producing SCVs as we start our bunkers.
All right, boys. We can't risk the contagion spreading to this camp. I want a perimeter set and some bunkers in place now.
You going sweet on that doctor lady, Jimmy. Can't see why else we'd keep fighting for these damn dirt farmers.
SCV ready.
Okay. We're gonna start
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
getting these.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Been waiting on you. Who wants some?
Add-on complete.
Fire bats
Add-on complete.
right here. Medics ready.
You ready?
Now we gotta hold out till sunrise. Brace yourselves. This could get ugly.
Huh? Go ahead. In the rear. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Fight fire with fire.
SCV ready.
Where does it hurt?
Say the word. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay, right there.
Father, you gonna give me orders?
And I just gotta be real careful.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
Base is under
Goose
attack.
is getting cooked.
Base is under attack.
Gangway, coming through.
Actually gonna move our SCVs over to minerals. I want my first supply depot.
Good job, huh?
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
SCV ready.
Reapers will help us a great deal against the
Base is under attack.
against the infested as they come in, because they deal extra damage to light units.
Getting cooked. Barbecue time.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Okay,
SCV
I
ready.
want my upgrades.
Who wants some?
Oh,
SCV ready.
okay.
Big job, huh? Ah, you scared me.
Yeah, here comes.
Not enough minerals.
Suddenly, my supply boosts upward.
Hey, hotshot. I got schematics to build them Hellions you saw in Marsara. Should be good down there. I'm lit.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Additional supply depots required.
Get these goddamn Hellions out of the way. They are not going to be useful here.
Ah, you scared me. SCV ready.
Sun's coming up.
Oh boy.
We gotta hold on a little longer.
Okay, that's good.
SCV ready.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay. More Reapers. More supply.
Bad news.
1-1.
Rise and shine, boys. Now it's our time to do some damage.
Okay. Let me start
Yes, indeed.
this way.
Huh?
Is that some sort of nest? You better destroy it.
That should take care of things.
Where is crew has arrived?
Not enough minerals.
What's it worth?
Are you ready for this? Daylight's burning. Big job.
What's going on? What's
Yeah,
going on?
right there. I want my SCVs to start making bunkers over here.
The Grim Reaper. Where's the crew? What's it worth?
Yeah, keep going.
SCV ready.
We want more tech labs so we can get more Reapers.
Add-on complete.
Because Reapers happen to have an anti-building attack. Isn't that just so useful?
Ready to roast.
There you go.
Complete.
Yeah, baby.
Keep making more.
Bad news. Huh?
Go back to mineral.
Big job, huh?
What's it worth?
They're gonna go ahead and just clean things out as we build up our standing forces. Got my first upgrade. The only one we'll need.
SCV ready.
supply depot has finished. Well, I want my
I'm
war
not
pigs.
detecting any more infested structures
War
in
pigs
that
will give
sector,
us some
Jim.
extra firepower.
Armed and ready.
Much needed firepower.
That's fine.
And I can actually have my other bunker go here.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead and hurry.
Got something for me to kill.
Better get up there.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
And come back.
What's up?
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
Scans are picking up a unique Zerg biosignature. It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during the day and emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures, Stetman can study it and perhaps learn something.
Oh, oops.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Would be better if we had the war pigs over there. Hey, 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 hey! Whoa, whoa.
Ready to fry.
Speaking
This
of,
better be good. Who wants some? You gonna give me by the number? Armed? Need a light. This better be good. Oh yeah. Say the word. Fight. Go ahead.
Base is under attack.
looking good.
Bad news.
Yeah, we'll have one SCV over there as well.
Grim Reaper has arrived. Cat from above. The Grim Reaper has arrived. Infested Marines? Oh, hell, Jimmy, I don't care for that notion one bit. You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah. We're looking pretty good, actually, for now.
Go, go, go!
The doctor is in. Needs some
Cool,
triage.
good.
Additional supply depots required.
Get more supply,
You scared me!
which we can start doubling up here.
Base is under attack.
I want a
You
big
scared me!
barracks.
Need some triage? That's a serious outbreak. Please state the name.
Very good.
Base is under attack.
Bad news? And the Fear the Reaper, man. It was
I want war pigs.
Daybreak in 30 seconds. Base is under attack.
Go, go, go!
Base is under attack.
Whoa! Not even close. Alright, go after him.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
Keep producing.
Bad news? Go ahead. The Grim Reaper has arrived. All right. Fair enough.
Ah.
Going,
Oh,
going.
okay there.
What's it worth? Fear the Reaper, man. Down from above. Yes, indeed.
Alright. Yep, keep going.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Get from above. In the rear with the gear. Where's the room? Ready to front. Got something for me.
gonna run out of gas, but we have lots of minerals to work with.
Add-on complete.
Okay.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Something for me to kill.
There we go.
I'm listening. What's you the Reaper Man? Oh yeah, baby.
In fact, if I could get you 6 to go over here.
Certainly. The Grim Reaper
Excuse
has
me.
arrived.
No, keep going this way.
What? You want something? More to the word. From above.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
Nightfall in 30 seconds.
Alright. Over there.
What's it worth? Got something for me. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
I'm not detecting any more infested structures in that sector, Jim.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there.
Got it. And go ahead.
Ooh, that sure pissed them off. Maybe we should wait for daylight.
What is that thing? Was it human?
Da da da!
Insufficient Vespene gas. Base is under attack.
Seriously, you sure like stirring up the hornet's nest.
Well, what else am I gonna do, Tygus? Not let them die? This is a mercy.
Base is under attack.
Whoa! Alright, maybe that's a few too many.
On the way.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Whoa, watch out! I'm sure it's fine. Alright, everybody close in. It's fine. We'll get some more.
Base is under attack.
Alright, alright, alright. Let's get everybody together.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay, now go this way. Ooh. Hello there.
Base is under attack.
Look at that. Oh, that's pretty big. Oh, they got 1-1.
They've broken through the south barricade. Get some troops down there now.
Yeah, already did.
You know, I think I saw this in a movie once.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
Must have been a pretty cool movie, Tychus.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
I'm waiting on you. Got something for me to kill. Here comes the thing. The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Insufficient.
Oh, Hell yes. This is gonna be our time, all right?
Yeah, Reapers are pretty good against light units. But that's what'll happen when you have 60 Reapers.
There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
I'm going. That's all. The Grand Reaper has arrived.
Jetpack man.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Go get him. Oh. Okay, them two. They survived the whole night all by themselves. Okay.
Death from above. What?
Done.
Certainly.
You did it, Jim. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
Paradise in the Kabulu sector? You mean other than Ire? Because, wrecked that one. Okay. Well, we got what we needed, including the infestors. Alright.
Thanks for joining us. Our own Kate Lockwell is reporting live from the refugee ship Skinnerd 2 in orbit around the planet Meinhof.
Donnie, the death toll out here is soaring. Massive refugee fleets like this one are struggling to reach the safety of the core worlds. Many of them won't. They're short on food, water, and
Kate, we'll
hope.
discuss how the Dominion will rescue those worlds when we get there.
There's a lot of talk about rescue among the refugees, but they're pinning their hopes on paramilitary and rebel groups such as Rainer's
Great report, Kate. Live from a refugee ship over Meinhof, where everyone eagerly awaits the Dominion's return. Up next, a Vermilion commentary. Refugees. Are they really our responsibility?
You're all heart, Donnie.
Those colonists sure do have some Zerg troubles. Those colonists.
What do you think of
Oh,
Dr.
okay.
Hansen?
She's a lovely thing. Full of honey, that one. At least, that's what she wants you to think.
You think she's hiding something?
You ever wonder why the Zerg hit our world so fast? Something there they want. Something made of honey, maybe. Buzzing little bees.
They're after the mead. The Zerg are going for the mead. Definitely.
Never thought we'd be back on Meinhof again. Oh, we broke our backs trying to make a life on that rock. Kelmorians squeezing us dry. Day we rose up, we just couldn't take it anymore, you know?
I feel you. Man's got a duty to stand up and be counted sometimes.
Oh, hell, we were stupid. Having right on your side ain't no match for Goss guns and combat walkers. A lot of folks died for nothing. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Hey, your people bought their own freedom. Paid for it in blood. Me and Matt, we were just glad to help.
How nice. Alright, so we have Hellions, which are not going to be used. And an upgrade for the missile turret. Gives them a secondary attack that fires a volley for area damage. Very nice. Okay. Yes. We have a new... Ah, yes. A new log from Setman. Recovered Zerg sample. Sample. Continues to evolve. Clearly has motor function despite the lack of anything like a neural cortex. It's giving off more heat than it ever possibly could be absorbing in that tank. I'm learning how some Zerg burrow so well. It's extremely sophisticated. They have billions of tiny muscles that vibrate at a low frequency, effectively loosening soil, crumbling rock, and snapping vegetation. They can swim through the ground. Not as fast as running, but it's close. I could see a way to put this knowledge to good use. With planetary fortresses. We can now outfit the command center with the twin Ibix cannon and the additional structure plating accompanying it. Please note that this upgrade, nicknamed the Planetary Fortress, must be triggered after the command center has been built. Yes. Yes. The alternative is Perdition turrets, which are, fire bats if they were cloaked and stationary and could not move against hydras that outrange them. It's awful. Thank you for the Planetary Fortress, which has nothing to do with this Zerg. It has nothing to do with this at all. Maybe it's because of the heat? Like, we got a Zerg sample shimmying and dancing? And that gives us Ibix cannons? Anyway.
Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested?
How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast. But I'll look into it.
Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking.
Yep. Okay.
I'm working on a cure for the Zerg virus. I just hope my people won't need it.
Yeah, you go ahead and work on a cure. Constantly. Don't stop working on that cure.
Kerrigan's learning some new tricks. The infestation on Meinhof seemed particularly virulent.
It's about the worst thing I can imagine. Losing who you are like that, all the while being slowly twisted into a damn monster.
If any of Dr. Hansen's people on Haven are infested...
Then they're all fucked.
It's just a matter of time before the Protoss come looking for them. Still, I have a history with the Protoss. If it comes to that, maybe I can talk them down.
Alright, so now we're gonna go to Monolith. Monolith was abandoned centuries ago, and little is known about the few Protoss who choose to remain there. These Teldarim and their ancient shrines still remain a mystery to Terran researchers.
The Mobius boys think there's another artifact in a world called Monolith. Supposedly there's Protoss guarding it. A group of fanatics call themselves the Tal'Darim. Now don't get all sentimental thinking these Tal'Darim are your old Protoss buddies, 'cause they ain't. There it is, Jimmy. Just like Mobius said. Easy money.
I don't know. There's a lot of Protoss down there. We're gonna have to... What the?
Warning. Multiple Zerg biosignatures detected.
Ah, hell.
Them critters were just hiding underground, waiting?
No idea, but you can bet they're headed straight for our shrine.
Well, that show complicates things. We can't fight two armies at once, partner.
With any luck, we won't have to. We only need to hold the area at the top of the shrine long enough to extract the artifact. So we'll land here and cut our way through the Protoss lines while they're busy with the Zerg. It's only a matter of time before the Zerg overwhelm the Protoss. We'd best grab the artifact and be long gone by then.
Okay. We get a new unit here.
Ben! This better be good. Who wants some? Huh? SCV ready.
The Zerg severely outnumber the Protoss forces. It is likely the Protoss will fall shortly.
Grab the Protoss relic.
Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
Gonna learn so much about that Protoss thing.
Warning. Protoss stalkers are gathering at our perimeter.
Who wants? This better be good. You gonna give me
transmission.
orders? I
Get
got
outta
something
here.
new for you, cowboy. Marauders, the latest word in big bada boom hardware.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan.
Best time there is. Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
Don't leave me hanging.
Please state the nature of your mission.
Marauders deal extra damage to armored units. Double damage versus armored.
Not enough minerals.
We'll be needing more of them.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready.
I need another medic, please.
What's going on?
I need another medic very now. Very much right now.
Insufficient Vespene.
Thank you.
SCV ready. Big job. SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
Yeah, most of them followed the Conclave.
Insufficient Vespene
Give me
gas.
upgrades. Thank you.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
Yeah, so Marauders are actually great at tanking, but their damage is rather low outside of anti-armor.
This better be good.
Because their attack speed's not that great.
Supply depots required.
But we need them. We'll get some Reapers, too. They cost a bit more gas, but we should be fine.
Ready.
Armed and ready.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Come on.
What's going on? Go ahead.
Give me what I need.
Hear me.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
No,
SCV ready.
don't need a medic. Don't need more medics than this.
Waiting on you.
Maybe 3, but other than that. Yes, actually,
Don't leave me hanging.
Punisher grenades are what the Marauder has, as opposed to the D8 charges and P45 Gauss pistols. That's right, Gauss pistols.
Yo.
Yeah.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Upgrade complete.
Who wants some?
+1 armor.
Armed and ready.
SCV ready.
The Grim
Alright, we'll get more.
Reaper has arrived.
More Reapers.
Go ahead. Gangway, coming through. Big job, huh? SCV ready. Bad news.
Come on, we're gonna get you over there afterward. As soon as that's finished, we'll get some War Pigs.
This better be good.
SCV ready.
Been waiting on you.
Good.
Who wants some?
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
And I would like some more medics now.
Additional supply depots required. Additional.
I can't build here.
Additional supply depots required.
On the way. Who wants some?
Okay.
The doctor is in.
Yep.
Been waiting on you.
Where does it hurt?
What's going on?
Time's a
Right
waste.
there.
Got a hole. Go on.
Armed and ready.
Okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I would like some more.
Want some? Roger.
Additional supply upgrade complete.
Been waiting on you. This better be good. You can.
More Reapers, please.
Armed and ready.
And we're gonna use these Reapers to run up this ramp, hit that,
I'm listening. This better be good. What's it worth?
and then hit that one.
Go, go, go!
Banelings! Gotta stop them before they get in there.
Armed and by the numbers. What's going on?
Okay, we're gonna build a missile turret. Another barracks.
Huh?
Or
I'm
two.
going. Been waiting on you. By the Grim Reaper has arrived.
Okay.
Coming through. Oh, spin on. SCV ready. Armed and ready. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots required.
Okay.
By the numbers. Who wants some? You gonna give me orders?
And go.
Additional supply depots required.
You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you. Yes, sir. What? You want something? You gonna give me orders? I'm listening. I'm coming. Gangway, coming through. This better be good.
Okay.
This better be. You gonna go, go, go! We could use some help here.
Okay.
Aye, aye, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Can't wait.
I'm sure they're fine, right? Yeah, this force probably dislodges pretty much all of this.
Who wants some? Been waiting on you.
But
Armed and ready.
oh, the Marines, it's not a wall. Well, that's okay.
Who wants some? By the numbers, boys. The Grim Reaper has arrived. Will do. Armed and go, go, go!
Okay. Well,
You gonna give me orders?
let's get in there.
Help here. Sure thing. This better be good. Been waiting on you. Armed and ready.
Ah, that's right, they have some cannons here.
Give me orders?
Let's see if these Marines can do it. I'm kind of curious. Wow, amazing, they can!
Got it.
Alright, I did it! Okay, one Marauder here, one Marauder here, one over here. Okay, one medic here. Right, right there in range.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
One medic here.
Standing by. Ooh, sounds serious.
One here.
This better be good.
Start it up.
You got it.
Start
By
it.
the numbers, boys.
Start it.
Who wants some?
What the?
Focus.
You got it. That's mine. Why not?
And this is why Colossi are awful.
I got a crew coming down to pick up the artifact.
Marauders with any healing make them completely worthless.
We got what we came for. Let's hightail it out of here.
I forgot how resourceful you
Don't put your gas into
I won't make that
Colossi.
mistake twice.
Put him into more Templar.
Kerrigan.
You hear me, Protoss players? You're doing it wrong. You're making yourself way too vulnerable to Vikings. Yes, those are reskinned Colossi.
That's funny, convict. I don't recall giving you access to our database.
Just keeping up on current events, Captain. Seems this Queen of Blades got everybody running scared. She don't look so tough.
You have no idea who she is, do you, Tychus?
Don't matter to me none.
Well, it matters to Jim. They were close once.
Wait a minute. You're telling me they were shacked up?
Apparently she was something else. Before the Zerg took her. Turned her into that.
Not really, she really is something else.
And Jimmy feels responsible.
Honestly, if we have to face her again, I don't know what he'll do.
Woman like that, there's only one thing to do.
Ominous.
I caught Tychus hacking into our database, sniffing around about Kerrigan. I don't know what his game is, but we clearly can't trust him.
Matt, me and Tychus ran together a long time. Got in all sorts of trouble. When the law finally caught up, he took the rap for both of us. Never once ratted me out. I got a second chance. He got locked up.
I understand your loyalty, sir, but...
I owe him, Matt. Leave it be.
Yes, sir.
Well, I mean, if Kerrigan was running rampant through the galaxy, I'd want to know as much as I can, too.
Must be hard, man. Seeing the Queen of Blades out in the world again.
How much do you know about Kerrigan, Tosh?
I had some friends in the Ghost Academy. That girl was a legend even before she disappeared from the program. There's a few that know the truth. How the Queen of Blades came to be.
She's a creature of pure rage now.
Oh yes, it's her or us. If we don't kill her, she'll slaughter us all.
Your Mobius buddies ever happen to mention that the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts too?
Hey, they just give me the missions, man. What's it matter anyway? Putting that bitch down would be doing everyone a favor.
I thought it was just about the money with you, Tychus.
Nothing says I can't do my part for humanity and get paid well for my trouble.
Right.
This is Donnie Vermillion live from UNN. Tonight, we're going to discuss the infamous Queen of Blades. Scientists and military insiders have long speculated that the enigmatic alien is, in fact, an infested human.
That's right, Donnie. Is it possible that the leader of the Zerg has a human heart?
More importantly, Kate, could this mean some kind of Terran-Zerg alliance is possible?
Donnie, there's never been any evidence at all to suggest that infested humans retain their free will.
You make a good point, Kate. The question is then, how do we kill her?
That's one I think we all can agree on. If humanity is to survive, the Queen of Blades needs to be eliminated.
Did you see what she did? She fought all 3 fleets. Okay. Alright, this is the most important upgrade in the game. Concussive shells. Marauder attacks slow units in an area. Concussive shells actually form a gravitational warp when they detonate. This warp not only damages the target, but also slows the movement speed of all nearby units to a crawl for a short period of time. Concussive shells make Marauders a great support unit against melee units, in addition to their traditional role of destroying armored targets. Essential. Marauders gain 25 life. Marauder armor can survive crushing impacts, but the same cannot always be said for the soldier inside. To help solve this problem, Wolf Industries offers a kinetic foam undersuit that protects the soldier from the violent impacts of armor takes. Yep, it is very mandatory, and you will see why. Here's the Marauder. The 5-4 Armored Infantry Suit. Marauder. Although the Marauder suit is modified from the CMC 660 Firebat suit, the soldier inside is very different. 47% of all Marauder operators have never even been to jail, and 23% only 23% have been accused of murder. The Marauder's grenade auto launcher is stocked with component parts that allow it to quickly manufacture and load hundreds of standard Punisher grenades. Meanwhile, the Firebat suit contains a volatile mix of gases that seep into the operator compartment. This may explain why Firebat personnel are almost universally re-socialized criminals or psychotic pyromaniacs. Perdition flamethrowers spew combustoplasma at enemy targets. The plasma easily seeps into gaps in Zerg carapaces. Smaller Zerg creatures are literally cooked alive inside their own skins. Fire washes the skin off the bone and the sin off the soul. Cleans away the dirt. And my mama didn't raise herself no dirty boy. Is there a quote on this one too? Nope. Alright. Yes. AoE slow is very nice. Very yes.
Confronting Kerrigan again after all these years.
We've got to stop her, Matt. No matter what she's after.
Well, we gave her a setback today. The artifacts are obviously important to her. I just wish we knew why.
Fun fact. Marauders in the multiplayer game get concussive shells as an upgrade that you can research from a tech lab. In addition, STIM is also researchable from a tech lab, and Marauders get STIM. Unlike in the campaign. Can you imagine Marauders slowing things and with STIM? With the amount of damage they deal to armored targets, it's absurd. 3 Marauders outdamage a siege tank shot. Because that's 60 damage incoming.
That Zerg woman seemed to know you. She really rattled you, didn't she?
Me and her, well, we go back a ways. She was a ghost once. Back then, we were hooked up with Mengsk and fighting to get rid of the old Confederacy. We made a pretty good team.
What happened to her?
She was a casualty of war.
Yeah.
No offense, Doc. But I really don't like to talk about it.
I understand. If you ever change your mind, I'm here.
I've been hearing strange stories from the crew of late. Unexplained noises, strange visions, voices in the dark. Rumor has it these things are haunted.
Superstitious nonsense. These artifacts are completely inert and they're contained down here in the lab. There is some trace radiation, but I don't see how they could affect things elsewhere on the ship.
Heaven forbid we run across alien tech that messes with our primitive little monkey brains. Just keep a close eye on them, Doc.
Yep. Be careful. Protoss crystal sample recovered by Raynor's Raiders. I placed the sample in a saline solution for storage. Its density has increased 553% in the last 12 hours. Where does it get its energy or raw materials for that? I have a terrible suspicion that it's connecting it to the ship somehow. If Swan suspects, he'll drop it out the airlock, and that would be a tragedy. The sample could lead to huge breakthroughs for the Raiders. I'll just have to be careful, and if there's any sign that it will harm the Hyperion, I'll destroy the crystal myself. Does the second game have the same gameplay? No? It's very different. Very different. You'll see. Let me get into a mission. Let's see.
Let's get down to business.
I'm gonna get some hammer securities, which are an elite version from the Kelmorian Combine. Very good. First person. Fun fact, there was a first-person game in the works for a very long time called Starcraft Ghost. When it was originally supposed to be released, and it was all ready to be shipped, someone at the company decided it wasn't a good idea and stopped it. The work never stopped being continued on it until Overwatch 2 got announced and they scrapped it, despite it being made and looking pretty good for a new generation of consoles and PC. Well, enjoy your Overwatch 2, because that was gonna be... Yeah, it was basically complete. Overwatch 2 is the scrapped assets of whatever StarCraft Ghost was gonna be released as. Yeah, exactly like Siege describes. Isn't that stupid? They're making it into the Overwatch 2 PvE mode. The story that they're supposedly writing and have not finished. Jesus. Anyway. We're going to Belshir next, because we have what we need.
There's a rare gas on Belshir, the Protoss skull, the breath of creation. They think it'd be a gift from their gods. We call it Terrazine, and it'd be worth a fortune to the right bidder. Of course, those Protoss will kill us if they catch us on their holy ground. Or at least they'll try.
This is a really easy mission.
Here we go. Much prettier than Redstone, yeah?
I don't much like fighting Protoss if I can avoid it.
Not
It's
just
hilariously simple.
Protoss. Fanatics call the Tal'Darim. They believe the Terrazine is sacred. A gift from the Xel'Naga.
If these Tal'Darim bring in their air power, they're gonna hammer us. Swan, get the Goliath schematics loaded at the factory. If their anti-air missiles are still any good, we might just pull this off.
All right, cowboy. I'll get the Goliath schematics loaded so we can build more.
How do we get to the Terrazine?
See those altars? Tal'Darim mystics set him up to collect the Terrazine. We just need to grab it.
Well, our SCVs will be able to haul the Terrazine. We just gotta keep them protected.
Gotta get that
With luck,
Terrazine.
we can pick up what we need before the Tal'Darim find us. All right, let's get to it.
Gotta get that Terrazine. I'm keeping it. It's mine. You can get maybe 1 or 2 canisters. Just got fired from Aperture Science. You can't prove that. I know Chell got fired, but definitely not me. Maybe. GLaDOS, please hire me. Anyway, here we go.
In the rear.
Shallow.
This better be good.
Alright.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I want Vespine.
Here are the coordinates for the Terrazine sites, brother. These should make our lives a little easier.
Our SCVs can pick up Terrazine canisters and move them. It'll take them a while to disconnect the canister, so make sure you watch out for them.
And go.
SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Huh?
Yeah. We need more.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
We need more.
Go ahead. Bad news.
We got 50.
Big job. Who wants some? Go.
Okay. Now we get this one. Right there. Thank you.
SCV ready.
Start building our barracks.
Add-on complete.
Get our first medic. The only medic we'll need for this intro.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh. And there. There.
What's going on?
Additional supply depots
Okay.
required.
So we have that.
Incoming transmission.
This land was sacred to the Tal'Darim before Terrans ever reached the stars. You must depart immediately.
Hold on now. We just need some of this gas here, and we'll be long gone before you know it.
No. You shall not defile the breath of creation. Tal'Darim warriors, execute all those who would desecrate our altars.
The Protoss are mobilizing, sir. Looks like they're gonna go after our SCVs when we harvest the Terrazine. I suggest we only harvest one side at a time and run with a heavy escort.
Okay, head over.
In the rear with the gear.
We're in the thick of it now.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar.
Wonderful. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar so we can't get at them. If they keep it up, we won't be able to collect enough.
What's the difference
Additional supply depots required.
between
Not enough
Goliaths
minerals.
and Marines? Only one of them can be healed by medics. Also, the Marines deal more damage. Because they're so small.
By the numbers.
The doctor is in.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Okay, now we're gonna get our Vespine.
I can't build here. What's going on?
Now is the
Enough
time.
minerals.
SCV ready.
You'll notice that even though I have this barracks that's not producing anything, the one with the tech lab for the reactor is prioritized in making Marines.
Not enough minerals.
That allows you to make more higher tech units from the other barracks,
Not
so you don't
enough
have to keep
minerals.
clicking on it, Ellie.
You gonna get
Shallow.
this? Better be good. Go. Been waiting by the number.
Okay, next upgrade.
Let's have a blast. Who wants some? Gangway coming through. Armed and ready. Want a piece of me, boy?
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing
Hey,
off a
alright.
Terrazine altar.
You gonna give
Go,
me
go.
orders? Been waiting on. Oh, this better be good.
Go stop him. We gotta go get it before the Terrazine gets away.
This better be good.
Let's start another medic.
Go on. Go, go, go! Don't leave me hanging. Armed and let's have a blast. Been waiting.
Alright. Make another supply depot. We can go up to another racks.
Who wants some? This better be good. Armed and ready.
We want a big bio ball. That's what we need.
Boy. SCV ready. What's going on? SCV ready. You gonna SCV ready. This better be good.
Let's get this going. Another medic, please.
Gangway coming. We can use go go go. SCV ready.
Okay, I want another tech lab.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, I need more supply depots.
The doctor is in.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Alright, it's handled. No problem.
Add-on complete.
No, we're good. Void raids don't deal extra damage to Marines. It's very sad. For them.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I want them. I want the hammer securities.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
Come on. Give me more.
You gonna give me orders? SCV ready.
We're almost ready. Are we ready? We might be ready. I think we're ready.
Let's have a blast. Been waiting. By the number. Armed and
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Marauders up front.
gangway coming through.
Yeah, go get them.
Boys. Kaboom, baby! This better be good.
We can go up to 4 or maybe 5 racks.
The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar.
Oh yeah, easy peasy. Just blast through the whole first base. Take that expansion, move on.
You gonna give me orders?
Go get them.
Will do. Go, go, go! SCV ready. Looking forward to
Go.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Been waiting on you.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders?
I see that. I see that on the mini-map. Here they come.
Go, go, go! SCV ready. It's about to get heavy.
Additional supply depots required.
Go get them.
SCV ready.
And I can send my CV over here to construct a new base.
This better be good. Rather than move on. Armed and ready.
Go get them.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright.
What's up? But you gonna get me armed and ready.
Hey now.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off a Terrazine altar. Addition. Not enough minerals.
Send everybody over there.
And ready. This better be good.
No. No.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah. Get some supplies.
Go ahead. By the numbers, boys. Huh? You scared me.
We don't really need that much Vespine anymore. You know what we do need, though? Some planetary fortresses. It's my Terrazine. You can't have any. You didn't ask first. I called dibs on all your Terrazine.
You want a piece of me, boy?
See that on the minimap.
It's go time. SCV ready.
I see you.
SCV ready. Been waiting on. This better be. SCV ready.
Might as well repair this poor thing.
Additional supply depots required.
What's up?
Need to continually produce more.
Gangway coming through. By the numbers, boys.
I mean, I've got enough units. Oh, no. Come here. Come here.
You gonna give me orders?
I see you.
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar. It's required.
There.
Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required.
Gangway.
Additional supply depots required.
By the numbers, boys. Big job, huh?
Additional supply depots
No.
required. Add-on complete.
Yes.
This better be good.
Go get him.
Mineral field depleted.
This better. You've been waiting on.
Mineral field depleted.
Yep, looking pretty good. Excuse me, can you send just one guy? Thank you.
Kaboom, baby! SCV ready. What's up?
Warning. The Tal'Darim are sealing off the Terrazine altar.
Come on, almost there.
It's off. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, hello there. Ooh, those are colossi. Those are dead colossi.
It's off. I've been waiting on you.
Alright, that'll be 2. And you'll be 3. Look at that! Perfectly split, almost. Add to 2.
I feel you. This
Add
better
to
be good.
3.
Gangway coming through.
Okay.
It's go time.
And since we're already kind of on the way there,
What's going on? Will do. Move it. Ah, it's here. In the rear with the gear.
Mineral field.
I can't be. Let's have a blast.
And I go back to mineral. And you, go back to mineral.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh no, he didn't go back to mineral. If only he had mineral. That's the wrong control group. Move forward.
The doctor is in.
Move forward. Beautiful. Still doing pretty good. Okay.
What's going on?
You can stay there. I'd like you to stay over here and dig another planetary
Mineral
fortress.
field depleted.
And then we will do the most cocky possible thing. I want all the Terrazine. You can't have any. I want all of it. I want all of it. I want all the Terrazine. You can't has.
Will do.
Goodbye. Go away, Protoss man.
Overtime.
Bold move, Mr. Reyna. Collecting Terrazine from 2 places at once.
2?
Sure, it's gonna be harder to keep the Tal'Darim off our backs. But the quicker we're done here, the sooner we can get off this rock.
Move in!
Cannot steal the breath of creation so easy.
Careful. They're sending their ships to take out your SCVs. Shoot them down quick, or we're finished.
These reckless Terrans must be stopped. Slay them all. What's up?
I've got the first canister on hook, sir. I'll take it
No.
to the nearest command center.
Stop.
In
No.
the rear.
Stop it. Move back.
Sure thing.
No, no, no.
Good job. That's the first canister filled.
You stop. No. We're getting all of them. No turning in early.
What's up? You can go ahead. Armed and ready.
Terran! Okay. I want all of it.
Got it. Go ahead. Man, this better be good.
No, this one.
Big job, huh? Yeah, whatever.
They're gonna come and stop me, right? Maybe.
What's up?
Maybe I'll just move forward. Maybe I'll just grab this one too.
Armed and ready.
Oh yeah.
Bam, 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 ba-da-da.
Go on.
You can do it. Beautiful.
Three down. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Yep, yep. Almost there. Okay, go claim that one and then come back.
That's over half the canisters you wanted.
Yep, it's all mine.
Move it. Go ahead. You want a piece of me, boy? What's going on?
Boop.
Let's have a blast. By the number.
Go get it. Yeah. Done. No, it's not on. You can't play Starcraft on a console. Go play Age of Empires. It's on a console. Anyway, I got everything I needed and everything I really wanted.
Base is under attack.
That's the last canister. I think we've outstayed our welcome, boys.
Mine. All mine. Terrazine is mine. Tosh gets half, I get the other half. Thank you. See? No problem.
Sir, I received an encrypted transmission from an untraceable source. It claims
Yes.
that Tosh here was part of a
I don't
classified
recommend
operation
it.
called Project Shadowblade. They used Jorium and Terrazine to enhance ghost powers.
It's true. We are called Spectres. Next generation ghosts.
And you were gonna tell me all this when?
We all have our secrets, Mr. Rena. Doesn't mean I'm any threat to you.
Maybe not. But whoever sent this message could be. Matt, any way to verify the transmission?
No, sir. But it does end with, I'll be in touch soon.
It's Minsk, trying to turn us against each other. Don't let him.
I'll let it lie for now. At least till I find out who sent this transmission. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, Tosh.
You can try.
I don't recommend playing Starcraft 1 on Nintendo 64, and I definitely don't recommend ever trying to get a game like this on PC, or, on PS4. It's just, no.
Still don't trust me, brother. Until you decide, ain't nothing to discuss.
There was a really funny video of, it was an April Fool's joke, where they announced StarCraft 2 on, like, an iPad, where you could tap your fingers all over the minimap and the screen and make it do things and do swish motions. It was just so silly.
That Tosh is a whack job, Jimmy.
He's a whack job.
Spends all his time muttering and playing around with those damn dolls.
A whack job among whack jobs.
Well, I need someone to balance out your sophistication and good manners.
The guy ain't riding ahead, brother. I can appreciate some good honest craziness. But that guy, he's got something broke inside.
It was the internet.
I repeat, death toll is in the thousands. A Dominion weapons plant exploded hours ago,
Oh, no.
causing a chain reaction that has taken out several housing complexes in this working-class neighborhood. Dominion security forces claim it was an act of terror by the notorious Jim Raynor, but our own investigations suggest that the plant must have been infiltrated by forces with sophisticated stealth technologies. It begs the question, could some of the Dominion's ghost operatives have gone rogue? For UNN, this is Kate Lockwell reporting from the core world, Nefor 2.
Alright, let's see here. We can get elite Goliaths, but not really interested in that until I go to the armory first. The elite Marine Marauder is really the best that you can get out of that until you get the elite siege tank. We might get these later, but for now, they're not really worth the investment in the first place. So
we're pirates ourselves these days. Hey, Kaczynski, got any rum?
Are indeed.
I've run a few tests on the Terrazine gas like you asked. It's clearly related to Vespene gas, but there are some very exotic organics added into the mix.
Any guesses what it's used for?
Well, it would definitely affect brain chemistry, so it could be used as some kind of drug or stimulant, I suppose.
Drugs, huh? That's just wonderful.
Yep, it is wonderful. They are entirely medicinal and have no negative side effects whatsoever. At all. Anyway. We got our first Protoss research. Alright. Ultracapacitors increase the weapon system's reduce the reload time, which increases the attack speed by up to 15%. Vanadium plating increases health by 15%. Which is pretty nice, because I'm not getting stim. But overall, because of our ability to heal, it's generally better to get ultracapacitors instead. Because not only does it affect the damage of your units, and dead enemies deal no damage. But you typically get weapon upgrades first, as opposed to armor upgrades. I can't think of any situation where you get armor upgrades outside of Starcraft 1, actually, where you get armor upgrade. You can get Carapace first as a Zerg player. That's one strategy you can go with. So, our crystal had a baby. The crystal is growing, and it appears to have something sort of antimatter? Gravitational anomaly? Non-standard phenomenon? Hovering over it? I'm convinced that the crystal is drawing power from the ship, but in ways so subtle as to be undetectable. It is non-organic, but has molecular structure as diverse and complex as any organisms. It's developed an intricate matrix that makes it tough and surprisingly flexible. An alloy based on this material would have impressive damage mitigation. The structure of this matrix also suggests some sort of energy storage system. The Protoss are so far beyond us. We must seem amoeboid to them. Well, I mean, the Capulu sector Terran space is kind of like a Protoss zoo, so enjoy your feed.
What do you make of that encrypted message, Matt?
I honestly don't know, sir. If Tosh really is one of these Spectres, it's clear Mengsk would try to ruin your partnership. But Tosh isn't telling us everything. If we're going to win this revolution...
I know. We have to be sure of our allies.
Yep. Okay. We're going to Zil. The fact that Haven is on the map here, it says a lot, and yet not enough. And I'm not going there because I want to have Hansen on the boat till the very end. Okay. We're gonna go to Zil.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zil. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure we'll get hazard pay for this one.
Zil was scoured of all life long ago. Excavated ruins suggest that the planet's indigenous alien culture was wiped out virtually overnight.
So here's the deal. This place is a morgue.
Siege
Whatever
tanks.
used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I need to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
I have no idea what that is supposed to be of, but it definitely did not like the syntax going through onto the chat board. It looks very different on Twitch. Maybe it's like a face? I don't know.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
Gonna give me orders? More Terran thieves. The mysteries of this place are forbidden.
No.
You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
You gonna give me orders? How's that? Roger that.
Well.
Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance.
Well, this better be good. Tenfold.
Beautiful.
Looking forward to it.
Okay.
Go, go, go! Need some? Speak up!
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
This better be good. You gonna give me orders? Why not?
Oh yes. So I remember I bought this game for a friend before it was free to play.
Local net accessed. Decrypting security override.
By the way, this game is free
Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
and runs on potatoes. They couldn't get past this mission, which was very sad.
174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips.
It's because they didn't get Marauder slow. They didn't get concussive shells.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
It was quite an unfortunate soft
So
lock.
we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
I'm glad we got siege tanks too. They're the best.
Huh? Lay it on.
Make siege tanks now. Make siege tanks immediately.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
Say the word. What? Gangway, coming through.
We gotta go.
SCV ready.
And then we need Vespine.
Go ahead. SCV, want a piece of me, boy?
Okay.
In the rear with
And
the
I
rear.
want a bunker over
Sir,
here.
I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Come on. Yes.
What's going on? Big job. Fusion up, ready to go. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough
We got supply
minerals.
depots. We can get it. Okay, now we take 3. Move them over there. Nope. We need
Not enough.
SCV ready.
another siege tank.
Not enough minerals.
It is very important.
Been waiting on you. I feel it.
Marauder over there.
SCV ready.
Tech lab.
Give us your best shot.
Just keep the Marauder here. Or maybe here.
Bandit, go ahead.
Add-on complete.
Big job. SCV ready.
Additional
Need-
supply depots required.
Ah, yes.
Right.
Not enough minerals.
We need so many things.
SCV ready.
Insufficient S-fuel gas.
We'll get Vespine.
Ah! You scared me.
Insufficient
SCV ready.
Right-clicking SCVs onto an unfinished refinery allows you to start mining as soon as it finishes, which is really, really useful. We need a Marauder. Or 2. We need to be putting everything into siege tank production, and then we take our expansion.
What's going on? In the rear
Come on, we
with
can
the
do it.
gear.
Not enough minerals.
Go time. Go ahead.
Come on. Siege tank. We need
Not
more
enough
Marauders,
minerals.
please.
SCV ready.
You need to have enough Marauders that you have a good fire rate. Otherwise they do come up the ramp. It's fine, though. It's fine. In fact, let's have that SCV start mining as well. We can make
Not
another
enough minerals.
supply depot. Maybe. Nope. We do this first.
SCV ready.
Okay. Now we do the other side.
Insufficient phosphine gas.
I would like vehicle weapons and an expansion, please. And.
Additional supply depots required.
Working on it.
Desecrate that which belongs to the gods. This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
In the rear with the gear.
Yeah, the Archons are the least of our worries, honestly.
Base is under attack.
Alright. More barracks, please. Siege tanks first. Supply depots after. Okay, supply can wait until after we start another barracks. We need anti-air to protect against what I know is coming. The Immortals in this have Hardened Shield, which reduces all damage dealt to them
Base is under
to a
attack.
maximum of 10. It's very difficult to kill them with siege tanks. Okay, we'll get +1 for our Marines. We'll get another siege tank, because of course we will. Get another one of these. Making our... Nope, you can say siege, actually. Get another Marauder. And I would like, actually, to move this siege tank down.
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
There it is. Okay.
SCV ready. What's going on? I can't build here.
I need more
SCV ready.
Marines.
Enemy air units.
Wasn't enough time. Okay.
Here, it's nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Go heal.
Hey. We need that damn drill. Don't trash it.
Go repair. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. You can go.
Add-on complete.
Gangway, coming through.
Alright, well I broke it, so that's fine. It's all good. Over the hurdle.
Big job, huh? I'm going.
Make barracks.
Huh? Go ahead.
Supply depot.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
Upgrade complete.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
Come on. Let's get this going. Stop them.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Uh-oh. Wait, where'd the other Marauder go? Oh, it didn't matter.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, we have repair. Ah, the Marauder went down there for some reason. Okay. Hello, my friend. I wish for you to give your services to our great kingdom of Siege Tank.
SCV ready.
Go on.
depots required.
Almost there. If I was designing a building, bunker and supply depot. Yeah. Bunkers also go really well with barracks because barracks have a lot of HP and can also lift, like so. Kind of acts like its own door. Okay. Stop him. Okay. Now we get more factories.
Additional supply depots required.
Are you still building supply depots? No? How dare you stop building supply depots? Supply depots. The depot.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, no. Get in there.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay. Yeah.
Mineral field depleted.
I see that.
This better be good.
The machine shop from the first game has been replaced with tech labs and reactors, same as in a barracks.
Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Alright.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Got no patience for sitting around.
Go on.
Yep, I need a turret.
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
I can't build
I'd
here.
very much like some more turrets, please, and thank you. More Marines.
Additional supply depots required.
Armed and ready.
In the rear with the gear.
Need more factories, and a scouting SCV.
Sir, more air units inbound.
We
Okay.
gotta take them out, or they'll keep
That
dropping
one.
troops right on top of us.
And that one. Alright, cool.
Ready to roll out.
Affirmative.
SCV ready. Load up.
Big job, huh?
Okay. 1, 2, and then this one.
I'm going.
Well, no, that's fine.
Ready to go.
Go, go, go.
More siege tanks!
Mineral field depleted.
Never enough siege tanks.
This better be big weight. By the numbers, boy.
What? Got no.
Additional supply depots required.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Ready to roll out. What's our target? Give us your best shot.
Additional supply depots required.
We are now
Add-on
supply capped.
Complete. Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum. Mineral field depleted.
You know what? Keep focusing on the drill. I don't think the Archons are getting through this.
Big job, huh?
Focus on the objective.
Coming through.
And then we can also send this over.
Bad enough. This better be good. Been waiting on
Go get him.
Mineral field depleted.
Yep. Oh yeah, okay. You're stuck there. Alright, then we just build another one here. Gun equipped command center with the Ibex cannon? Yes. Those target ground only, but the ground target is a splash. Thank you. Bring him in. Bring this back. Right there. Alright, well, I don't have to worry about this one. Oh, we win! I can just AFK for the rest of the mission. Well, I mean, almost.
Bad news?
Mineral field depleted.
Yep. Yep. So I know what Ellie likes to do on this. I might actually follow her example.
Go ahead. Armed and ready. Just say, you gonna give me orders? This better be good. By the numbers, boy. Been waiting on you.
Here, let's see what we can do, shall we?
This better be good.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Oh, wait a minute.
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to be found, legacy of the gods. Destroy them. Got no. Speak up.
Why not?
Oh, it's on.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
No! Why did my mouse go over there? Jeez, weird.
Base is under attack.
Oh, hello there.
We can use some help here.
Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, hello there.
Vespene geyser exhausted. Mineral field depleted.
Alright, well, we win. even more, because now I have this high ground.
Go ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
Yep.
What's our target?
Alright, now we're actually gonna... You know what? I'm gonna go one step further.
Armed and ready. Looking forward to it.
Lay it on me.
We're gonna move our units.
Mineral field depleted.
On my way. Speak up. What's that?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Hey, 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 hey! Excuse me. Oh, hi. Let's go over here. This is my area now.
By the number. Been waiting.
We are at maximum supply.
10-4.
I want this base. Would you like to give it to me?
Mineral field depleted.
Oh! Oh! Rude! Oh!
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Alright, let's move them up. Move them up. This is mine.
Mineral field depleted.
Move the rest up. Alright. What's over here anyway?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Oh wow, okay. How have we been doing over here? Oh, we've been doing fine. Okay. Get some more...
Not enough minerals.
Oh, we're out of minerals, huh? Oh yeah, we're completely dry. Okay, sure. Well, I can always move over here. This is my house now. Whoa! Void Ray. Let him have it. Yeah, sure. I want it. I want to go all the way.
Go ahead. Lay it on me.
Been waiting. We could use some help here.
Uh-oh. Wait, that's not the way you want to be going. Well, you see, it's what you get. These are my units now. Let's go! Oh, it's brutal. Whoa. Oh, shit.
What's that?
Oh, no, you guys be careful. That's an immortal. There's a goddamn probe. Alright, go take care of it then. Wow, look at that. Hey, whoa!
That's fine.
We can do it! I want to wipe them all out! Oh my god, the poor Marines! Let's get some more income, shall we?
Unacceptable landing zone.
Oh shit! Oh, there was one over there. Okay. Go get him. Go, pull the boys! They started it, they did. How dare they? Oh, and there's one over here. Lift that, bring that over.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent.
Oh boy.
Structured access imminent.
It is our sacred duty
Wait.
to stop these.
I don't care. I want the alternative victory.
Those are our guys. Careful with that thing.
Okay, there it is. Go get him. Every single Protoss has fallen. I think. Wait, maybe not? Alright, well, fine. We did it! Right? Right? Did we? Aha!
Big job, huh?
Give me the message. There's a message that's supposed to play. Oh. Duh.
Tal'Darim just can't stand up to our firepower.
Yes.
We're in full retreat. Well done, sir.
Yes.
You have prevailed for now. Word of this sacrilege will echo across the stars. James Raynor. The day of reckoning draws near.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Titus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I think the music's a little loud. That was fun. Ellie gets bored and likes to run in to kill them all, and I decided to go. Alternative victory, do anything special, or just bragging rights? It's just for fun.
I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere and...
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too.
Okay.
I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. For Zeratul's uncovered. He was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
Okay. We have a new update for the Protoss tank. Oh, but first, I need to... Just, it's so loud, the music volume. Oh my god. Half, please. Thank you.
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
They fit together like a jigsaw puzzle.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Alright, we're gonna grab, microfiltering. Combining Terran and Protoss filtering techniques allows for our refineries and automated refineries to reclaim a higher amount of Vespene gas in its purest form. Automated refineries are this, which is next here. It requires 0 SCVs. Okay. Right, yes. The Protoss crystal continues to grow. I no longer think it is drawing power from the ship. It's getting pure energy from that sphere above it, which presents a new worry. What's it doing with all that power? Is it going to release it explosively? I have to keep Swan away from the sample. He'll definitely shoot it out the airlock with me strapped to it. I tried scraping together smaller samples, but all my tools broke. Thankfully, I found some cast-off chips floating in the tank. Wonder where they came from. Anyway, the chips revealed more of the Matrix. It's keeping the energy in a vortex. How does it move the energy so fast? It may be the fabled Protoss warp technology. For all its complexity, the Matrix is as solid as the strongest structure. I wonder if I could apply these dynamics to our own structures. I'm learning so much from this crystal, but I can't help feeling as if it's learning from me, if that makes any sense. It is. The crystal is alive. You said you were going to destroy it yourself if it started to draw power from the ship, so it made its own power source. You wanted to scrape off some samples, so it helped you by scraping some off of itself. The Protoss crystals are sentient things. It's wild to think about.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
Speaking of siege tanks... Armed with the 90mm, with twin 90mm cannons, the Crucio is an expensive upgrade to the original Arc-Light siege tank. The 180mm siege mode shock cannon scatters superheated tungsten in a 50% larger area. Dominion infantry soldiers are universally convinced that Crucio operators inflict more damage on friendly forces than on the enemy. Consequently, Crucio operators stick together during shore leave. Wendell Slavins, an early Crucio operator, installed a sophisticated surround sound system in his ride. Sergeant Slavins was subsequently cut off and surrounded when he failed to hear the order to fall back. Must be a reference of some kind. Okay. This is important. We have a lot of upgrades to get right now. Maelstrom rounds. Additional 40 damage per shot to the primary target. Oh. Oh, it's beautiful. And then for SCVs, advanced construction. This revolutionary computer allows multiple SCVs to work on the same structure simultaneously. The onboard assistant is so efficient at coordinating SCV efforts that building costs are unaffected. This upgrade is vital when trying to get a base up and running quickly or when trying to rebuild a broken defense. Additionally, dual fusion welders ensure that SCVs repair twice as fast. We're not getting that yet, actually, because we're getting a different one.
Let's get down to business.
We're getting Siege Breakers, a small but elite unit of ex-Confederate siege tank pilots. They claim they can solve all your problems with just one shot from their customized and overcharged cannons. Let them have it, boys. Beautiful.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you.
Stop sniffing me, weirdo.
Protoss.
What the fuck?
Interesting.
Do I smell like cardboard? Do I smell like plastic?
You just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
You smell like freshly opened pack of cards. A freshly opened pack of cards is a very nice, wonderful smell, but do not sniff me again.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador, where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Wonderful.
Yep.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
You smell like plants, and we don't have a garden, because Protoss used photosynthesis in order to get more nutrients. It's weird. It's very weird.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He
Enough.
was here, Matt.
I had enough
and
to
he
drink.
was hurt. On the
More
run
than
from
you.
something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Yeah. Alright, time for the weirdest series of missions in Wings of Liberty, where we don't play as the Terrans. It's weird.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Eon crystal.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we got it. We already had that whole discussion.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Time for someone else's flashback.
The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold.
What?
And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them.
What? Who foretold the Zerg coming? The Overmind stole...
Now, the Zelnaga that forged us all are returning.
Of course, yeah. That was in the first game.
Do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I don't know why he says that the Zerg swarm came as was foretold. We read the lore book from the first game. We know why the Overmind attacked the Protoss. It was because they wanted to become perfect. Incorporate the strongest races.
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Got your wing. Well, they kind of had a redesign on Kerrigan too here, so...
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
Ah, now it feels like new.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope.
So, the Protoss knew the Zerg were coming only because they found a Zerg biological probe, like a deep space probe, sent to locate better sources of Zerg. They wanted to find more powerful creatures in order to improve themselves enough to face the Protoss. And they found that in the Terran ghosts. So while the Protoss were watching the Terrans grow, they discovered that there was something strange in the atmosphere and traced it to a series of deep space probes that the Overmind had sent out and said, oh shit, this has the same resonance with the crystals that we've been using, which means that they have a Xel'Naga origin. And that's how they learned about the Zerg. It wasn't a prophecy. It wasn't a vision. I don't know where StarCraft 2's lore team got that idea from. So the only thing that we can conclude then is that he said the Zerg swarm came as was foretold according to this ancient tablet that I found. Because that's exactly what that is. I'm playing it up on purpose. I know the reason why he said it. It's stupid. It's nothing like StarCraft 1's lore book. And it actually, in order for it to make sense, I have a theory about it, but we'll get there. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
I will be redeemed.
Let's make this quick.
Glory to the firstborn. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly.
The lore book is non-canon? I hope not, because it's way better than this game's lore.
Is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. My allegiance is yours. Sukdash Salak. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. I will be restored.
Okay.
I will fulfill my calling. We must not hesitate. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. Yours. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
En Aradin, Rush. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. Voshakuras,
are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
Alright.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Yes.
I am the heart. You will address me. Oblivion, descend.
You require my skills. State thy bidding. Intriguing.
My burden.
I am the voice.
Shozko. My bird.
I am the heart.
Okay.
That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
Brood lords are the replacement for guardians in this game.
You address me. Rio. Shozak Makno. I will be redeemed.
I am the code. Rio. I am the heart of the code. You require.
You address me.
Oh, that's right.
State thy bidding.
They still have a spine crawler.
I will be.
I am the heart of darkness.
Okay.
I will erase the demons of the past. My burdens weigh heavily.
Next, please.
Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. Address me. I will erase.
I am the voice of the eclipse. We move unseen. You require.
You address me.
I am cold is the
Shozakma.
We are one with the shadows. You require.
I will erase. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Okay.
The voice of the eclipse. For the reckoning. I am the heart of darkness. Cold is the void. State thy bidding. You require my skill. I am the heart of darkness.
Okay, the rest of it should be easy.
I will erase the demons of the past. My burdens weigh heavily.
Alright. Okay, and...
All is in jeopardy. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Let's get your shields back, Zeratul.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains.
It is the void.
My burdens will.
Okay.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I will be redeemed.
Perfect.
And
we are one with the shadow.
You, careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
Good. Yeah, it's true.
I am the voice.
You address me? We must not hesitate. The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. Ire will be restored. This hatchery must be destroyed, if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. Commands. Arun Aladan. My allegiance is yours. In the service of Ire. We must not hesitate.
Yeah, well, oops. Almost. You almost saw me. No, nothing here now.
Honor
Bye.
commands. I will.
Oh, geez, where'd he go?
Crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
So weird. It was almost like there was a Zeratul here.
My allegiance is yours.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Harrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
Well, she can't read, so...
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
Pretty sure you've got an edge there.
We stand.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Hello, stalkers.
I've placed the Ultralisk in a void prison. Bring it down, Karas.
I am the voice.
You address me. I will erase.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
You address. These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
You address me?
Okay.
I am the voice of the
Right there.
My burdens weigh heavily. You address me? The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it.
You require my skill.
It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world.
Ko, I am the voice of the...
Oops.
Shozak Maknul.
Cold is the void.
There we go.
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
No, don't sacrifice yourself.
I will not abandon you.
But I must.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
It's happening.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother.
The, foreboding
I will be. I must get to the void
and
secret
terrible
before
power.
the Zerg overwhelm me, and the prophecy is lost. My allegiance is yours. We must not hesitate.
From that secret mission.
Your
in the first game.
You address me?
Yep. Here we go. Get in. Thank you.
I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul.
Cool. Alright, well, we escaped. I think all of them escaped, right? All the stalkers?
This entire universe will burn.
Pretty sure? Surviving stalkers 6. Pretty good. All of them have been rescued. Alright. They do, yes. Can you believe this is a 2010 game? Sometimes even I forget about that.
I'm okay, Doc, before you start asking.
You were staring at that Protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure?
Well, now you mention it, I could use a drink. Or two. Maybe what I saw would make more sense if I was drunk.
What was it, Jim?
An old friend of mine. Looking for the end of the world.
That's ominous. That's omnominous. Alright.
How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Xel'Naga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
Looking for the end of the world indeed. Made 2 games with huge lifespans. Yeah, Brood War is still going. Can you believe it? We still have ASL in Korea. In South Korea. Brood War is still played professionally. And there's... I think it goes, like, it's either in the what, tens of thousands of regular viewers? I wanted to say hundreds of thousands, but I don't know the population of Korea, of South Korea. So I can't, I don't know the numbers, but there was a quote that I loved hearing, which was, "There isn't anyone in South Korea who doesn't know the name Zeratul." Which is really, that was from a 60-year-old grandfather who would, he would voice, he would do imitations of Zeratul from this game and quote him.
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
Yeah, there actually was a, there was a tournament in Atlanta, most recently, in the United States, where the whole place was packed. They didn't have any seats left. Starcraft 2 is doing really well.
Good to see you, brother. I've been... Wait. I can see it in
But
your
Brood
eyes.
War is king in South
You've
Korea.
seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to trade careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
we have a very special guest today, Crown Prince Valerian. Thank you so much for joining us, Highness.
Thank you, Kate. It's wonderful to be here.
Let me get right to the question on everyone's mind. Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
Oh, stop.
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got 2 of them to worry about.
You don't have a name like Warfield and then study herbology instead of war. But that would explain a few things about his particular tactical, tendencies. And we'll get to that. There's a reason why Warfield is so easily memed. Anyway. I think... Yep. That's all the time I've got. It's heckin' late, my friends. It has been fun. I love Starcraft 2. Starcraft in general is pretty much just my whole life. I played it when it came out. I haven't stopped playing it. I always loved getting back into it. And finding new ways to approach all these maps. I practiced earlier today. I did some of those, maps in Brood War that I had trouble with on stream, and I completely creamed them. 100%. I had Ellie there as a witness. I realized a couple of things, and I wanted to reiterate that here, if I may. I actually had a look at the maps themselves and where I can expand. So, on the final mission in StarCraft 1, where you're fighting against the Overmind, you have a base to the right where you can immediately expand with the Terrans, and then to the left as the Protoss where you can expand twice. If you send your units of siege tanks, zealots, dragoons, reavers, and marines down directly south of the Terran base, there's a ramp where you can meet up with the Protoss forces and then go straight to the Overmind. It's really cool. I beat it in under 40 minutes, which is... It's a good thing. That was timely. As long as you can keep up macroing 2 factions at the same time on opposite sides of the map, which setting a control group helped on the setting the Protoss base as 1 and the Terran base as 2. Besides that, I went into to slay the beast in Brood War, the one where you destroy the second Overmind and permanently kill it. That one was... It's tough, but it really does want you to do a slow siege from a specific point. You take the base directly east of you, then you go north and take the base above you, clean out the base that's east of that one on a little platform, as you build up a bunch of Guardians and Hydralisks and Mutalisks. So what you do is you drop directly to the east of those 2 bases. It's kind of got a triangle shape to it. There's a ridge that overlooks a patch of minerals where the enemy Terran base keeps producing from. So you can siege their only mineral line that they've got from above it, from behind. And then you can actually use that position to draw in their anti-air, and then your Hydralisks will take care of the anti-air. From there, it's just a slow siege forward with Guardians, Devourers, Mutalisks, and then falling back where need be into your Hydralisk line. It was surprisingly easy, but only if you attack from that specific point. Anywhere else, and they're gonna completely swarm you. That's the only flaw in their defenses. It was crazy. And then I did the last mission. The very last one, Omega. And I have a recommendation. The very last mission of Brood War, I made it easy. I completely swept it, because after attacking the Protoss with it was 3 full control groups of Hydras with 3-3 and 1 control group of Zerglings. So whenever they dropped in a Reaver, I would have the Zerglings rush to it and surround it. That was it. Everything else was just the Hydras pushing and taking care of the carriers. After that, you go north and you take out the UED with Ultralisks or Hydralisks. Well, Ultralisks and or Hydralisks, as long as you have Devourers, or not Devourers, goddammit, Defilers. Darkswarm, because the UED does not make a lot of siege tanks, just a few, and they don't make fire bats, so everything they do is stopped by Darkswarm. So as soon as that's done, you have about, what, 5-6 bases that you can produce from, and then you run over Minsk with a shit ton of air Guardians, Devours, and Mutalisks. And I did it no problems. Okay, maybe there was one problem where Minsk kept on throwing nukes at me and I couldn't find them. But that just destroyed a couple of sunken colonies. Anyway, as long as you make defenses at each, or you build Nidus networks between each base, then everything should be easy peasy. And now I feel very confident in the next time I go through Brood War, I'll definitely be streaming it. I'd like to revisit it at some point in the future. Until then, we have Starcraft 2. We have other games that we can be revisiting and visiting fresh. I've got a lot of games lined up. And on Thursday, we will be continuing Starcraft 2 with the continuation of the Protoss section of the Terran campaign, which is weird to say. We've got like 3 more missions to do. Was it 3? We do that one with the Preservers. And then we get Colossi. Yeah, 3 more missions for 4 total. You love the lore of StarCraft 1? Me too! It's so cool. I mean, the Terran lore when they're on Earth is fucking weird. I didn't understand the tie-in to actual world history. It just seems ridiculous. Like, they said some crazy number, like, we're gonna hit 6 billion people at the end of the 21st century. And I'm like, wow, 1998? You were confident. So, yeah. StarCraft 1's lore is really cool. I like it a lot. The Overmind capturing the Xel'Naga and learning from them all of their astrophysics and learning their genetics and having that be the reason why the Zerg is so good at adapting, because it literally learned genetics from the people who made sentient life. That is so fucking cool. Too bad they ruin it in the second game. Ugh. Yeah. They're not doing that anymore. And I want to reiterate before I close out here that the reason, as stated in the first game, the reason why the Overmind attacked Ire and went after the Protoss, and the reason why it went straight to go find ghosts from the Terrans, was so that it could become perfect. The reason why they went to the Terrans in the first place was in order to defeat the Protoss, assimilate the Protoss, which it saw as the strongest faction, Protoss OP, and make themselves perfect with purity of form and essence. Right? That is easily understood. That is definitely what the Protoss saw, what they fought against, what they witnessed, what the Overmind was definitely programmed to do. How do they fuck it up in the second game? Learn that next time on Thursday where everything goes off the walls and we forget why StarCraft 1 was so cool, because StarCraft 2 is fucking weird. You'll see very soon, when we continue, that it's more like Warcraft now. Because it was written by the same people who made the Warcraft, made the transition to Cataclysm. The same writing staff. Until then, have a great rest of your evening. Have a great day tomorrow. Problem of changing who's in charge of writing, and them not doing any research or reading the lore books. It's weird. Have a great Wednesday tomorrow. Have a great day on Thursday, and I'll be here 7 p.m. on Thursday, same as usual. There will be an announcement on Twitter when I start. I have my Discord for my friends for a ping. And now I'm going... This is an outro. This is an outro. I swear. I promise. Alright, see you guys later. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate you guys being here. Take care.